we have prepared all the T ledgers. The next step is to close all the account. What I mean by to close all the account or to perform the footing procedure is to determine the balance of each ledger, and then we're going to transfer that balance to the trial balance. Okay. Let us go to the first account, that is cash. Cash is the most active account in our example. So we have so many transactions here. On the debit side is the increase in cash. You can see money in 320,000, 4,500, and 250. So if I total up all these amounts, yeah, on the debit side, it'll give me a total of 324,750. So what is the balance of cash? Well, on the credit side, we have how many? We have 6 transactions, 6 payment made for rental, for furniture, for advertising, for drawing, electricity, and also payment to our creditor or account payable. So we make 6 payment. So what is the balance of our cash account? It's very easy. Total your debit. So this is the total. And then you're going to subtract your total credit. So this gives you a balance. Okay. So the balance is 283,610. How to check whether you have calculated this figure correctly? Well, what you can do is just add this item, and it should give you this balance. Always remember your total debit and total credit should be the same. That is for cash. So this is asset. What you should do with your cash? The cash balance, we're going to record into our trial balance. So I'm going to put here in our trial balance. Let's start with the title first. Amber Smith Legal Firm, trial balance as at 30th June, maybe 2021. Cash, the balance is 283,610. Where did I get this number from? From this part. Yeah, from this part. This one. The balance. The balance CD. Why said CD? Carry down. Balance, carry down. 283,610. So that is for the first item. Now we move to other types of assets. It's good to do it in order. Start with assets, then liability, then equity, then revenue, then expenses. It will be very easy. So let us move to the next one, furniture. We purchased furniture 75,000. There is no additional furniture purchase. We don't dispose any furniture, so our balance is 75,000. I hope you don't have any problem to determine. You purchase 75,000, no additional purchase, no disposal, so the balance should be 75,000. So this is your furniture balance. So just put here furniture 75,000. Yeah, this is your furniture balance. And then we move to other assets. Office supplies, we did purchase 5,000. There's no additional purchase or usage of this supply. The balance should be 5,000. Whereas for account receivable, we did conduct services to our clients. Okay, we have outstanding balance originally is 1,250. That is on 9 June. And then we received payment from our customer from account receivable 250. So our balance of account receivable or accounts amount that we're going to collect from our customer in the future is only 1,000. So the balance for office supply is 5,000, whereas the balance for account receivable is only 1,000. So we're going to put these two figures on your trial balance. So I'm going to put here 5,000 and 1,000. 5,000 and 1,000. So we're done with assets. Okay, let us move to the capital. Maybe capital. You can go to liability first if you want. So in this example, go for capital. Amber contributed cash 320,000. No additional contribution. So the total for capital is 320,000. At the same time, on 20th June, Amber withdraw cash for her personal living expense, that's 600. So this is drawing. So the amount of drawing is 600. As I mentioned before, this drawing will be offset with the capital at the end of the period, and then it means that this 320,000 we're going to minus 600. So the capital will reduce. Drawing will reduce your capital. Okay, and then we write down here, this is capital. Capital is on the credit side. Drawing is the contra account for capital. So you're going to minus that one. So that's why it's on the opposite side, that is debit. So capital 320,000, drawing is 600. Drawing is 600. Okay. Then account payable, we move to our liability. We have liability 40,000 plus 5,000 and we paid 1,000. So our balance of liability or account payable is only 44,000. 44,000. This is liability. So it should go on the credit side. On the credit side, yeah, this is liability. 40 plus 5 minus 1, that gives you 44,000. So this is your liability. That is your liability. Okay, let us move to revenue. We have only one revenue. The amount is 5750, no additional revenue. So our total revenue as at 30th June is 5750. I'm going to put on the credit side revenue 5750. Always remember the formula. Don't forget this formula. Asset, expense, drawing, plus is on the debit side. For capital, liability, and revenue, plus is on the credit side. So this can be used to help you to determine whether it's debit or credit. For expense, we have three types of expenses. The first one is advertising. Then second is electricity, and finally is rental. You paid 700 for advertising. That is the only expenses, advertising expense. So total advertising expense is 700. Your electricity expense 640, and the balance for electricity expense is 640, and for rental expense the balance is 3,200. So we have closed all the accounts. We only have three expenses account. So I want you to transfer all this figure 700, 640, and 3200 to your trial balance. So just put it here, and then the next process is to check whether your total debit and total credit is the same. So you need to total this, use your calculator and check whether you get the same balance, total debit and total credit is equal or not. Yeah. So let us check, and we get the same answer. Then your total debit is 369,750, and total credit is also 369,750. So that is the process of closing the account and then transfer to the trial balance. Hope you can understand, and please do a lot of exercises. Yeah.